Ira, wake up!
What? What again? Where's the monster? Where?
Seems like there are no monsters for now.
Seryoga, what time is it? Are you crazy? It's 3 in the morning and I want to sleep.
I have some news for you. Look what I have!
So what's up with Labubu? Why did you wake me up for Labubu now? Well, you bought it, and that's that.
The thing is that when I bought it, various things started happening to me. I woke up in the middle of the night, and you won't believe what I found in my house.
So what did you find out, Seryoga?
Hold on. I took it with me.
You're kidding, Seryoga. You're just messing with me. It's just a toy. What can it do?
Look, here's a whole bunch of discs with movies about Labubu.
Have the movies about Labubu already been released?
Of course, just take a look. There is this disc called Apocalypse Labubu that is 6+. There is a movie called A Beach Story with a rating of 12+. There is a horror movie rated 18+ called Bloody Road Home.
That's already sounding a bit spooky.
And the movie 21+, stories about a friend of Zamomo.
Sergey, I have never ever seen such CDs. Where did you get them from?
That's the thing, you won't believe it at all. I wake up and they're scattered all over the apartment.
You're kidding.
No, Ira. I even checked the surveillance cameras, and you won't believe what I saw there.
Well then, show me faster so I can believe you too.
Look, Ira.
So what is there to see? You're just sleeping.
Hold on, I'll switch the camera. Okay, here are the stairs.
Stairs?
Look. Wait a second. Do you see? Someone is coming up.
Is that a real Labubu in real life? Seryoga, do they really exist? I didn't think they were that huge. Look at him climb like a clumsy bear.
It is really big, but just look at how cute it is.
Whoa, he got up and opens the door.
Look, I'm switching the camera now and you'll see what he starts doing. Okay. He came here to give me these discs.
Really, guys, he actually has those very discs in his hands right now that I have in my hands. So it turns out they are completely exclusive because they were brought by the real huge Labubu himself. Seryoga, you really got lucky.
Look, he takes one DVD and hides it right in the couch. That's exactly where I found it.
Look, he's going somewhere else. Switch the camera.
Watch what happened next. This is my room. I'm lying down sleeping, and he comes in. And you wouldn't believe what he did.
Sergey, how did you not notice it? It's huge.
Apparently, he has very fluffy paws, and you can't hear him moving. Look, he hid one disc under my pillow. And the second one.
What's he doing, Seryoga?
He hid the second disc right in my pants.
He what? Did he just pull a prank on you?
I don't know why he did that.
Look, he went, I think, to hide another disc. The 4th one.
That's exactly where it gets most interesting, Ira. You won't believe where I found this CD. The thing is, I woke up and found these discs and decided to take a shower after that. Hold on, I'll switch the camera. Okay. Look, I'm sitting and washing myself.
Why are you showing me how you wash, Seryoga?
Wait, Ira, we need to wait a little bit. Okay. Look, Labubu himself came into my bathroom.
I have no words. Why does he come into the bathroom to you?
To hide one more disc. I was so focused on washing my back that I didn't even notice Labubu himself.
What the heck is he doing, Serge? Did he just lift the toilet lid and place one of those discs in the toilet? Just don't tell me that you got one of these discs out of the toilet! As a fool!
No, Ira. How could you think that? All right, let's fast forward. There's nothing interesting here. Yes.
There you are! Coming out and taking the disc out of the toilet! Seryoga, why did you take it from there?
Listen, Ira, it's not important. The main thing is that we have the disc now, and we can watch those cool movies about Labubu.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm actually not expecting anyone else. You've already come to me. There's no one else to come to me at 3 in the morning.
Agreed. I didn't have any tail either.
Let's not open the door.
Listen, Ira, I think we should go and check who came.
All right, then take my hand.
Okay, Ira. Let's open it carefully and see who is behind the door.
I'll just stand here.
Okay. Wow, guys!
Popcorn.
Oh, popcorn, Ira. Just look at that! Inside there was another Labubu disc. Let's go to your room quickly.
Let's go.
Ira, just look at this cool disc. This movie has a rating of over 100 and is called Hoary Story of Labubu. Just look at him. He has such red, frightening eyes. By the way, it's different from other discs because it has this kind of chain, which means the movie is really exclusive. No one had definitely opened and watched it before us. But we need to get rid of this lock somehow.
Seryoga, hold on. It seems to say 10,000 likes here. This means that we can watch this movie only for 10,000 likes.
Oh, we need your help, dear friends. Everyone watching this video, go below and click the like button. When we reach 10,000 likes, we will definitely watch this movie with you. You're really curious too.
Come on, guys. I really want to watch. Sergey, but we need to find out who brought this disc. I also have cameras at home. You installed them for me. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Yes, here's my hallway. No way. Sergey, do you see this too? Labubu is in my house. How did he find out where I live? Sergey, it seems like he was following you and figured out my address. Why did you even come to me? Now I'm afraid of this Labubu.
But I came to show you these cool movies, and for now there is no point in worrying about the aggressiveness of Labubu. He brought us popcorn and a new disc. He seems like our new friend.
Well, I don't know, but that's exactly how horror movies start. They lure kids like this and then grab them just like that. I doubt Labubu's kindness. But look, nevertheless, he really leaves both the popcorn and the disc at my door. Shakes his hands and goes back all nonchalant. Wow! What else can be expected from him, I wonder?
Well, listen, this popcorn is pretty tasty. So why complain? Let's rather watch the first movie, and I suggest starting with a film rated 6+.
Let's go!
6+. Labubu Apocalypse.
Guys, check out the cool disc of this movie. It features all the Labubu characters. And now we get it. Let's carefully take it out and connect it to our TV.
Come on, Seryoga, connect faster! It seems everything has started, guys. Make yourselves comfortable.
Watch the movie. Labubu, right away. Look, we're in some building, going up the stairs. Labubu is still lying there as if he isn't even breathing.
Seriously, look, Sergey. They turn out to be so huge compared to people.
They're probably just sleeping. This is how we go around them, looking everywhere. Look, they are all colorful and are in some kind of strange warehouse. Maybe it's a shop where they pack Labubu.
No way!
Wow, such big boxes are needed for these Labubu. But it seems to me that these are not toys at all, but real elves.
Let's go upstairs using the stairs.
Here we go, and there's a real bell. Wow! What happens if you ring the bell? Interesting. Let's check it out.
Come on!
Okay, and now our character accidentally hit the bell. Nice.
We ran back.
Let's check what happened after that. Maybe we woke up Labubu.
We definitely woke them up with the bell. What do we do now? They are so huge compared to us.
Look how they move funnily, and their eyes dart back and forth. They are really, really cute.
I think they're out of their minds.
Listen, I don't know. They don't pose any threat for now.
Let's go through this door.
Look, there's a whole street here.
Sergey, do you see this? There are people lying on the street, and they are all covered in blood. Did they kill everyone here? What a creepy movie, but it's rated 6+. How is that possible?
Wow, Labubu attacked an entire city and killed absolutely all the inhabitants.
So they are not nice at all.
I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of setup and Labubu actually came to rescue them.
All right, let's head down to see what's going on there with them.
We need to get out of this house, because who knows? What if Labubu are really evil? Look, for now, they're leaving us alone. They attacked us! We need to fend them off, Ira, and get out of this strange warehouse quickly.
Let's roll to the basement.
Let's exit through the back door. And look here, Labubu is waiting for us, and there are a lot of dead people here.
Oh my god, how creepy and scary this is.
Need to rush into the city before Labubu catches up with us. And look at how many of them there are.
Damn.
Wow, they are really strong and knock us back a whole kilometer.
Where are they running now? Are they chasing us or what?
Yes, they want to kill absolutely everyone in this town.
No, not this.
Wow, gotta run to the parking lot. Maybe there are cars and we can get out of here.
There are a lot of cars here, and I hope one of them is open so we can drive away.
Okay, so which car should we choose? This one. Let's sit in the red one.
Great car!
It's probably fast and we can run away from Labubu. Okay.
Let's go, Seryoga.
Labubu definitely can't drive a car. And they won't even be able to get into one because they're too big. Look, this monster is waiting for us and running towards us.
The red man fights the red Labubu, and you join him too!
Watch how we attack him. Here you go. It seems like we took him out.
Yes.
Wow! We managed to overcome one Labuba, but our path has just been blocked. And how do we get out of here now?
Is that all?
The movie is over.
Sergey, are you sure the movie Labubu Apocalypse is for kids 6 and up? It seems to me it should be at least for those 12 and older.
The movie was really violent. Did you hear? Some kind of knock. Let's check the camera to see who came to us.
Let's go. Damn, the camera isn't working for some reason. Everything was charged and everything was fine. I don't understand.
Maybe the electricians cut off our power, but I'm pretty sure it's our new friend Labubu.
Are you sure he's our friend?
Well, as if. Well, more than enough. He at least brought us popcorn, so let's at least say thank you to him for that.
All right, you are kind of fearless. Let's go.
Let's go. It was strange, there was nobody there, yet we clearly heard a knock.
Whoa!
Ira, look, another new Labubu! How did it even get here?
I don't know, but it seems like we have 2 Labubu now. Let's put them right here.
One for you and another for me. Ira, I'm afraid I don't have good news for you.
My favorite Mickey Mouse. What happened to him while we were gone? We were gone literally for 1 second!
Listen, Ira, let's check if everything is okay in your room. Maybe something else happened besides Mickey Mouse.
I don't like this at all.
Everything seems fine, I guess. It's kind of strange and the cameras aren't even working. What if it was Labubu himself? Guys, if you happen to see someone you know in our video, mention it in the comments. Without you, we can't figure out who ruined Ira's Mickey Mouse.
Yes, we still need to figure out if this Labubu is good or evil. But still, it seems to me that he is kind of angry if he tore apart my favorite Mickey Mouse like that.
All right, Ira, calm down. Everything will be okay. I'll buy you a new Mickey Mouse.
Okay, Seryoga.
Let's go watch the other movies instead. Only Mickey Mouse was hurt. The discs are fine, and I suggest we start with the movie 12+.
Let's go!
Okay, hand. But where's the disc itself?
Sergey, here it is. But I think something is off with it.
Oh my god, guys, just look at this! This disc is all scratched, and it's like someone tried to destroy it. I don't even know if it will work if we put it in your television.
I really don't like this whole story at all.
Well, probably the wind just blew. There was a draft. This disc flew out, fell on the floor, and broke like that. I think the disc is fine, and the movie will start.
All right, you're probably right.
12+, Labubu Beach story.
Gosh, I'm even hungrier from being nervous.
Let's hurry and watch this movie. Look at that cool Labubu!
It seems to me that he is hypnotized, Seryoga. Do you see what's up with his eyes?
Look, we ended up on the beach. Wow! What about the movie?
I don't understand.
Darn! It seems this disc is really quite damaged. Damn! Not only was the movie damaged and we couldn't finish watching it, but there was also a scary jump scare.
Seryoga, do you still think that Labubu is our friend?
Well, listen, Ira. He was kind at least until that moment.
I don't think so.
Listen, I'm really hungry. Let me at least try his popcorn. You ate all the popcorn that Labubu brought and didn't even leave any.
Sorry, Seryoga, I just got too nervous. I have some stash in the kitchen. Let's go and I'll give it to you.
And do you have popcorn too?
Chips.
I love chips.
Let's go, let's go.
Ira, what is it? Are these the chips you made for me?
Well, yes, these are chips. Actually, they should have been here. But here, instead of chips, Labubu appeared. So now we have a third Labubu. Some kind of mystery is happening.
Wait, what happened in your kitchen? You kept some chips here. Someone came, scattered them, even ate half, and put Labubu here.
Hey, maybe the cameras are working. Let's check what happened.
Look, Labubu has come to your kitchen.
Look what he is doing. He is sitting on a chair and starts eating my chips, which I was supposed to give to you. Unbelievable.
Wow. And he really wants to eat all the chips to the end.
He is still eating so messily, so the chips ended up on the floor and everything is scattered. But Seryoga, look what he pulls out from here. He pulls out that very white Labuba.
With a burger. Whoa! and placed it where the chips were. Traded deliciousness for such a gift, so to speak.
Hey, maybe he's not that scary after all. We now have a total of 3 Labubu!
I don't know. I wanted to eat more than Labubu. But overall, for a collection, it is quite good.
Alright, Saryoga, let's keep watching. We still have 3 whole movies left.
Let's run!
Let's place our Labubu with the other Labubu. Just like that! And yet our collection is so cool!
But listen, we need to keep watching movies.
Guys, we have 2 movies left. 21 plus and 100 plus. And by the way, don't forget to give your likes. We need to get 10,000 likes so we can watch this movie with you. For now, Sergey and I are going to watch the movie 21 plus.
It's called Stories About a Friend of Zamomo. Let's open this disc quickly. Whoa! Incredible! Ira, look! There was another Labubu on this disc. Here is a very beautiful pink one with such magical eyes. I'm totally in love with her.
We now have 4 Labubu, Seryoga!
Put it on our shelf. We now have a whole collection of Labubu. We can even open our own store now. The disc itself is made very well. And this time, no cracks will interfere with our viewing. Let's go!
21 plus. Labubu and a friend of Zamomo.
Labubu starts reading a book about Labubu's daily routine.
Look, on Sunday they are staying home because it is raining. They are playing cards. And now on Monday they went on a picnic. It seems Labubu scared Spooky with his skull. On Tuesday they have boxing and they fight. Wow! And on Wednesday they fall in love with each other. That's so incredibly sweet.
On Thursday, Cupid appears and Spooky gets into a romantic mood.
They're going out on a date. And on Friday they unwind and sing songs.
They're having so much fun.
But it seems it's time to take a break. Yes, they gather to watch the movie on such an old device. Wow! Even on film, everything is preserved. They're deciding which movie to watch. Yes. Looks like they chose. And look, they are in the forest.
They are learning a melody from sheet music. But suddenly the notes fly away. They catch them and continue learning.
Strong wind is no obstacle for them. But still, the wind took away the musical notes. And they pursue the notes.
They chase them deeper into the forest.
The wind is blowing these leaves far, far away. Right onto the tree.
Labubu skillfully climbs the tree.
They couldn't catch the notes.
They jump onto the branch and start feeling sad but see such a beautiful sunset.
Their mood lifted remarkably, and they decided to play the song by ear.
This is called improvisation, Seryoga.
And we have one last movie left for 10,000 likes. Ira, do you think we've collected 10,000 already?
Let's see now. Damn, Seryoga, we got 9,999 likes, and we only need 1 more like. Right now, please give your like. Did you set it up? Thank you. Sergey, we got 10,000 likes. Let's go open the movie.
We need to remove this lock somehow. Let's try opening it like this. Look! The lock is open, the chains fell off, and we removed the sticker. Let's take a look at the disc itself.
How creepy!
Here, take the disc. Look at some other brochure.
Let's deal with it later. And for now, let's watch this spooky movie.
The movie is much more interesting than reading some paper. Let's go.
100 plus. Horror story. Labubu.
Watch the movie. And here is the caption. Which of the Labubu is possessed? Ira, look, we ended up in some creepy basement, and there are Labubu sitting on chairs here. There are candles arranged around them, and it all looks like some kind of ritual.
Very creepy. Look, we are getting really close to one of the Labubu.
The interference is so awful, and this is the next Labubu. Damn, and which one of them is possessed? Just looking at them, you can't even tell. They're just toys. How can they be possessed?
Well, maybe they have something on their feet, and we're looking at them now, and back to their eyes.
I don't know, Ira. Look, here we have another Labubu. Yes, but they don't seem to have any marks.
Because the camera is overexposed and nothing is really clear.
The whole movie was shot on some old camera. Look, Labubu just moved. Is she alive?
Isn't that a doll?
How terrifying the interference is again.
We caught her, and now we're going to do something with her.
I don't know. We need to check out other Labubu. Apparently, we found that very obsessed Labubu, and we need to burn her quickly.
Look, we're throwing Labubu into the fire.
We need to get rid of her. Seems like it worked, but it didn't. The rest of Labubu ran away. What? It seems we found a possessed one, but no!
He turned out not to be the obsessed one. There's the possessed Labubu.
It's very big. What should we do, Ira? Look how creepy! Wow! Damn, I got really scared! Look at the inscription. All of them were obsessed!
Oh no, what if they destroyed the operator?
I don't know. The TV turned off. Listen, Ira, this movie was so scary that I even needed to go to the restroom. What is this booklet about anyway? Maybe it was worth reading it before watching this scary movie?
Maybe we shouldn't have ignored it. Let's read it now.
Look, there's a message here. Do not say the spell, Labubu, come!
Stop, Seryoga, you just said that.
Darn, so what do we do now?
Maybe there's an answer to this question on the other side?
Look, there's another message here. Do not say the spell, Labubu, come twice!
Damn, you just said that twice.
What should we do now? Is she really coming? Ira, check out this Labubu.
And he's in my room. Seryoga, what should we do? We need to run. It's 3 in the morning and you won't believe your eyes. Sergey and I finally ordered all those Lego sets with Labubu. And our first Lego set is Labubu.
Lego set Zamomo.
Makoko set.
Lego set with Spooky. And also the 5th Lego set. But wait, where is he?
I don't know, Seryoga, but I definitely remember that we ordered it.
Yeah. Who could it be at 3 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, damn, Seryoga, it's probably the courier. Let's go for the 5th box.
Yes, definitely. Well, Ira, let's open the door for the courier.
Come on.
Yes. Ira, just look at this. It's the legendary Lego set Spato.
Let's open it quickly.
Let's go. Look at the cool Lego set we bought.
Do you want to open it right now with us?
Of course, I want to, but you will not succeed.
Why not?
Are you blind or something? Look at the change of the mechanism. And the inscription, 10,000 likes. What do you think?
Darn, Ira's spot is right. Apparently, we need to get 10,000 likes on this video. And only after that will we be able to open this Lego set.
Guys, if you are watching this video right now, scroll down and give it a thumbs up. This is very important to us.
Yeah, I agree. But for now, let's take a look at other sets.
Let's go!
Alright, Ira, let's start with the Lego set Zamomo.
But why immediately Zamomo? I want Labubu.
Well, I want Zamomo more.
Why are you being so difficult? Look, a bird is flying.
Where?
There you go.
Ira, there are no birds there.
Guys, you won't believe it.
Ira, this is awesome. Look at this cute Labubu box. And by the way, there's also a Lego logo here. Just look at the different types of Labubu we can find here.
I wonder what we will get this time.
Look, there's a Lego set right here. And look at the color. Apparently this is the mystical and legendary Labubu.
Just like on the box.
Yeah, I'm just curious how to put it together. Ira, check if there's a manual there.
Yes. Wow, Seryoga, there really is a manual here. Look, it is just huge. This Lego set can be assembled. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just in 7 steps, let's go.
Guys, just look at the awesome Lego Labubu we made. It's such an unusual color. It's both blue and green.
By the way, guys, did you know that all Labubu are elves? There are many of them, and they are one big family.
Ira, everyone knows about it already. Just look how cute these elves are.
Laboo, Labubu, Labubu, Labubu.
Cool. I love that we now have this elf Labubu. Shall we put it on the shelf?
Yes, we are going to collect a whole set of these elves.
Well, let's see what else is there. Whoa!
Ira, just look at this. It seems like it's some kind of cool hat.
Listen, it says a monster's here. Surely, Seryoga, it's probably a Labubu cap. Even though Labubu are elves, they are also monsters because they are terribly cute.
Okay, let's try putting it on. She is just so cool. So guys, does this Panama suit me?
What's up with Seryoga? What's up?
Listen, Ira, I've got an unpleasant headache. I can literally feel my head squeezing.
This is probably the effect of that Panama hat. It's meant for monsters. Sergey,
Listen.
take it off faster.
We need to take it off. Ouch! Listen, Ira, I can't get anything done.
So what should we do? What should we do?
She is squeezing my head. I feel like it's about to explode.
Damn, Seryoga, what's up with you? Did his brains explode or something? I'm even afraid to look in his direction.
Oh no, Ira, what brains? I just sneezed. By the way, this cap was just child-sized. That's why it was so tight on my head.
Why on earth did you have to sneeze in my direction?
Sorry, I just didn't have time to turn away.
Damn, Sergey, I barely wiped off your snot. It's so sticky. It's just awful.
Ira, look! In this Lego set, we have an actual Labubu package.
I can't believe my eyes. I wonder what is in this package. Personally, I want Zamomo to be there.
Well, shall we see which one we got?
It's just terribly cute. Let's go.
Look, guys, you are the first to see the color of our Labubu. So, what color is it? Just look at how cute our Labubu is.
Adorably cute.
Yes. Wait, where did she go?
I don't know, Seryoga. I had a feeling that she just took off like the speed of light. It's unclear where she is now.
Listen, Ira, we urgently need to look for her. Actually, they are collectibles.
Well, yeah. I actually wanted us to have a Labubu.
Have you heard?
Yes.
She's somewhere nearby.
Hey, Spot, have you seen Labubu?
What is up? No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, crap!
Listen, guys, if you saw our Labubu, please write about it in the comments.
This is very important to us, guys, because Labubu are so cool, we want to keep them for ourselves.
Okay, Ira, let's check out our Lego set. Maybe there's another package with a secret Labubu there.
And maybe Zamomo.
Yeah, kinda. Whoa! Ira, look. This is exactly the same fur as our green Labubu. What is she doing here?
Well, what if it's just another Labubu? Perhaps he has grown his hair out a lot, and maybe he needs a haircut or something. And there will be a Labubu even cooler than the one we had that ran away from us.
Okay, Ira, but we need scissors to give him a good haircut.
Seryoga, I always have scissors with me!
All right, then let's cut his hair little by little.
How cool is his haircut? But I think we'll be cutting it until morning.
But Ira, look how cool she looks, like cotton candy.
Yeah, it seems like it, but hold on, Seryoga, just don't put it in your mouth. What if, for example, this is Labubu's tail? Although this Labubu has no tail, so let's not get distracted and keep on trimming.
Yes. Ira, look, it seems we have reached Labubu itself.
What the heck, but why are you smiling? We just cut the excess off. Actually, we were supposed to trim Labubu, but not turn him into a skeleton, Seryoga!
Oh, damn. Then we need to put everything back in place.
Yeah, but I feel like nothing will work out.
Damn. Once again, we had no luck with Labubu.
Yeah. Listen, Seryoga, it turns out our Spot is lucky. He's a skeleton and Labubu is also a skeleton. And by the way, he even looks like a human skeleton. Only he has ears this huge made of bone.
I hope Spot will be happy with such a gift. Here, Spot, hold on to this. Now it's your Labubu.
Thank you. Now Spot has a friend.
What? Seryoga, look what else I found here.
That's awesome. Ira, just take a look. It's a real game with Labubu themselves. Labubu has a shield in this hand, and in the other is a real spear in the form of a toothpick. And when I want to attack you, you can simply hold up a shield like this. And counter my attack!
This is just an awesome game. Shall we have a match?
Let's go, Ira!
Zamomo versus Labubu!
The fight begins! Here you go, Ira!
I'm still stronger! Yes, Zamomo won! Hurrah!
My Labubu! Look, guys, her head is cracked open.
Serge, are you upset or what?
Well, a little bit, actually. I still don't have my own Labubu.
Listen, look, their heads are made of balloons. Let me blow up a balloon for you next time, and you'll have your Labubu again. How do you like it?
Well, I suggest we just take a look at what else is in this Lego set.
Come on.
Damn, Ira, it's completely gone. I hope that in the next Lego sets, we will have better luck, and at least there, we will find Labubu.
Well, we still have the set with Zamomo.
And Spooky.
So guys, which set do you think we should start with?
Write in the comments right now which Lego set you would like to see.
If you want us to start with Zamomo, then write Zamomo.
Or maybe Spooky. You have exactly 5 seconds. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
Let's check out the comments. Look, almost all the comments are for Zamomo.
Hurrah! Guys, thank you very much. Let's go.
The next Lego set we have is Zamomo. Actually, this is the leader of all Labubu if someone didn't know. He's the main one among them and accordingly, he's the biggest. And he also has a tail with spikes that he can use to attack if something happens.
So, Sergey, let's open it!
Look, we immediately find Lego here. Guys, we don't know what we might get in this Lego set. So let's open it quickly and take a look. Whoa! Look, we got Zamomo. Although it could be spooky since he also has brown fur. Guys, check out the cool Zamomo that Ira and I made.
And by the way, he is kind of creepy.
Well, I wouldn't say so. Look, guys, he has a big tail that he can attack with. And his sweet face. His ears are like a rabbit's. And it goes into our collection. Today we will gather all Labubu. Whoa! Guys, look. I just got a new package with Labubu. Oh, Ira!
Whoa! Seryoga, really? But aren't you curious about which Labubu we will get this time?
And you will see again which Labubu we got. So, what color is it? Whoa! Ira, look!
In the Lego set from Zamomo, we got Zamomo himself. That's why I suggest giving it to me, because it's my favorite elf.
We will attach it to the keys so it definitely won't get lost.
Then let's go get the keys.
I think they are at our door. Let's go.
Yes. Here are the keys.
I can't wait to make the Labubu keychain. Attach the carabiner and check it out, guys. It looks so cute. Now you can carry this key with you and boast to everyone that we have Labubu. Now let's close the door.
Let's wrap it up.
Yes. Ira, but what is this?
Sergey, is there someone there?
Listen, I don't know. We have a peephole in the door and we can look through it. There is a real angry Labubu by our door.
But how is that even possible?
Listen, we need to close the door and get out of here.
Come on.
Let's run. Listen, Ira, the situation is kind of heating up. Turns out Labubu are so scary.
Well, I told you from the very beginning that they are not only cute, but also scary. So what were we expecting at 3 in the morning?
Let's see what else we have inside the Lego set from Zamomo. What? How did this even end up here?
What does Godzilla and Labubu have to do with it?
It seems that Godzilla is a very distant ancestor of Zamomo. Look at this cool poster, we can hang it on our wall.
Great idea.
Look, guys, we had a cool Godzilla here. He is fully detailed, and all his body parts move. By the way, guys, as far as I know, this is Godzilla's final form, because it has these red spikes on its back. Yeah, Ira Godzilla is definitely a creepy character.
Damn, Seryoga, just don't shout or worry now. In general, you might have slight changes to your hairstyle. Your hair is on fire!
Hey, Ira, please turn them off.
Damn it! It's off.
Well, thank you so much, Ira. So it turns out that this Godzilla can even breathe fire. Damn, in that case, we need to get rid of it. Okay, let's see what else we have in this Lego set. What? It seems like the Zamomo set is completely sold out.
Seryoga, maybe it's good that he's completely over because there's nothing but horror in him. But then what will be in the Lego set for 10,000 likes?
Guys, we need to get 10,000 likes on this video. Otherwise, we will never know what's inside this Lego set. Well, for now, let's go open the rest.
Sergey, now I want to open Makoko. Because she is a girl and the cutest of all these elves.
We are immediately greeted here by a Lego set. Whoa! Look, the color pink indicates a high probability that we have Makoko here.
Yes, and Sergey, you guessed it. Now we are going to collect Makoko in a few steps. Let's go!
Whoa. Guys, look at the Lego Makoko we built with Ira. She is very nice. Whoa.
I'm just going to burst from her charm.
She has such a big bow. Apparently, this is the feature of this Labubu.
Let's put it with our other elves so it won't be bored.
Just a little more and we'll have a whole collection.
Just unbelievable. What else interesting awaits us in the Lego set from Makoko?
Yeah, let's open it quickly.
Pink mascara and more from Makoko herself! This is just incredible. Need to quickly use it to apply eye makeup.
Guys, to be honest, I really don't understand why you need to paint your eyelashes. For example, I was born with normal eyelashes. I don't need mascara because they are naturally a good length.
Damn, Seryoga, I can't open my eyes. How
is
can
this?
I return this mascara?
Here, are you kidding?
Oh,
you
damn.
just closed your eyes.
Oh, damn, I didn't close my eyes. Look, I really can't open them.
Okay, we'll help you now.
You're going to break my neck. Seryoga, please do something. See how it goes.
Hira! A slap on the back of the head helped.
No way, does that really happen?
Look, she is completely black. And it smells like glue. I should have thought about it right away when I was applying eye makeup.
Well, Sergey, girls don't usually smell mascara when they put on makeup. It seems there's no need for that.
Whoa!
Seryoga, just look at that Makoko! She is very nice and almost exactly like the picture. I can't even be mad at her anymore. And the most important thing is that she is mine. Seryoga, I went to play with her.
Hey! Actually, I also want to get a collectible toy from Labubu. All right. I hope Makoko left some more of her friends here for me. Yes. But it doesn't look like a collectible toy.
Labubu.
Guys, look at her beautiful white bow. She is so gentle and truly special. But what's up with Sergey?
Ira, just look at this. It's a special machine for making cotton candy from Makoko itself. Look, she has such cool ears. Apparently, she likes cotton candy.
By the way, Seryoga, I also love cotton candy just like Makoko. That's why she and I are asking you to make us cotton candy.
All right. I happen to have a stick with me to spin this cotton candy. But what should it be made of? Well, obviously made from sugar. But where are we gonna get it, you and I?
I don't know. Let's see if there's already some sugar or anything else there.
Hira!
My toy Makoko!
Look, Ira. How much cotton candy comes from your toy?
How is that possible? Was Makoko specifically created to be turned into cotton candy?
Maybe she has eaten so much sugar in her life that she has turned into cotton candy. Look how it's pure white.
Let's try.
Yes. Guys, this is incredibly tasty.
It's really a shame about the toy, but the cotton candy turned out really tasty. Guys, if you love cotton candy as much as I do, then subscribe to our channel!
Well, Ira, look. There is nothing left in this Lego set except sugar. The next Lego set we have is from Spooky. And guys, this is the most mystical elf. They say that it is a ghost and it is friends with a Labubu. Instead of a body, he has a big funny pumpkin. And a small skull is attached directly to the head.
Can you imagine he might even come for Halloween? In these sets, we always get Lego first. And by the way, that's really, really cool. Because Sergey and I love Lego, especially the Labubu elves.
Guys, judging by the orange color, we have Spooky here. We will build from this thing. We will harvest the pumpkin. And this fur, we have not shown it to you before. Look how cool she is. We will make our Spooky's head and hands too. Guys, take a look. You can assemble a Spooky like this. Let's go and collect. Guys, check out how awesome our Spooky turned out. He has a body shaped like a pumpkin, and we took a long time putting it together.
And to be honest, I really want to eat pumpkin right now.
Well, I don't know where we'll get it for you.
Does Spooky have an edible pumpkin suddenly? Well, Makoko is edible after all. Maybe there's also pumpkin-flavored Lego here too? No plastic.
All right, our Spooky is joining the collection with the other Labubu.
Whoa. Guys, you won't believe it! I just wanted a pumpkin, and now I have a real pumpkin in my hands! The truth is somewhat creepy, and it emits light like fire! And she also looks a lot like Spooky's body! But a pumpkin is a pumpkin, and it's definitely edible, so you can try it right now!
Ira, while I was away, you already took out the next item and immediately put it in your mouth.
Yes, Seryoga, I smell something from this pumpkin! Does it smell off to you?
No way. I feel like I don't feel anything at all because I'm sick.
I'll go and throw it in the trash for now because we definitely don't need a rotten pumpkin!
Damn, this is such a nightmare, guys. First, she looked without me at what is in this Lego set. But now she is gone completely. That's why I'll do exactly what she did and see what else is in this Lego set. Okay, maybe I misheard.
And where did you get so smelly? What's going on?
Whoa! Guys, look inside here. We have some kind of very creepy skull. And inside are various human organs. For example, this is the end of the leg.
god, she's chasing me! Seryoga, help!
I wonder if it's tasty. Okay, I probably misheard. By the way, this leg is very tasty, guys. It's made of gummy candy. And absolutely all these items are edible. Maybe Spooky just likes to snack on these human organs.
Pumpkin, where are you? I've got a salt gun for you against all kinds of monsters. Especially the pumpkin ones. I'm going to find you now and gently pat you with this weapon. Take that! All right, I'm warning you for the last time. Wow! Well, happy Halloween, Pumpkin.
Delicious. Ira, where have you been? Here, have some gummy candy. What's up, Ira?
Sergey, don't even ask.
Oh, come on. It's really delicious jelly, by the way.
Damn, give it a rest with your jelly.
Ira is acting really strange. And she even refused candy, which was unusual for her. Okay. Whoa. Guys, look. There's some kind of white cloth all covered in blood. Let's get one. Maybe it's a limited edition Labubu or something? Yes. Oh. She's literally all covered in blood. Some kind of fabric. Guys, what's drawn on it? Oh. I see that's an emoji, just upside down. Now this is a sad emoji. Of course, it is a creepy blanket, but why was it necessary to include it in the Lego set? Okay, I don't understand this. So, what else do we have in the Lego set? Oh, damn, it seems this was the last item. Ira, this Lego set is empty. Ah! Ira, is that a ghost? Ooh. Yes, Ira, it's definitely a ghost.
Done.
That's amazing. You just took out a real ghost.
Well, you know, I've seen a lot this night while you were eating candies here.
All right, Ira, I'm sorry, but I actually offered them to you as well. Listen, this Lego set is completely sold out.
Spot, how are we doing with the likes?
I don't know. You should see for yourself.
Let's check if our viewers have gathered the likes, Ira. Look, 10,001 like.
Thank you, guys. Without you, we definitely wouldn't have managed. Thanks for your likes.
Finally, we can open the Lego Spotto set.
This is the coolest Lego set we ordered.
Guys, check it out. We have a Lego Spotto set. This is a very sensitive and vulnerable mountain spirit if someone does not know.
Can't wait to open it.
Yes. Ira, check out the Lego set right away. I wonder what Spotto itself will look like. Look how much pink there is here. Now let's get the instructions. Look, this will be either the biggest Lego figure or the smallest one. Look, in 6 stages we'll assemble our own Spotto. It will even have suspension.
Let's go!
Just look at the Lego Spotto we made. And this is truly the largest figure we have had. And if you and I had smaller heads, then we could fully wear it like this.
Yes.
Okay, let's add it to our collection with the other Labubu.
Okay.
Guys, just look. Spotto is actually the biggest figure among all the rest. This is cool. It's about the size of 2 regular keychains with Labubu. Let's put it here and see what else is in our Lego set. This costs 10,000 of your likes.
Another collectible Labubu toy! Sergey, is Spotto himself there or someone else?
Let's open it. So guys, is there anything interesting there? Yeah. Whoa! Ira, look how unusual and beautiful!
How cute is that? This is definitely scary cute or cute and scary.
This is obviously not Spotto, but it also looks really space-like. It has such an unusual color. Green, beige, and pink.
We need to keep it with us, Seryoga. I'll hide it.
Yes, all right. Ira and I were unlucky with the previous Labubu because they either ran away or we turned them into cotton candy. Well, at least we'll have this one left.
It will live in my pocket like a hamster.
Whoa! Ira, just look at this. It's a real golden crown. She even has some diamonds. It definitely costs a lot. And it was worth 10,000 likes. We have already fully paid off this set. Ira is somehow very difficult.
Seryoga, that's because crowns are made for girls. Especially with diamonds. Give it to me here.
Well, then you wear it, Ira.
Look! Do I look like Princess Ira?
Yes, I heard such a story about Princess Ira. All right, let's see what else we have in Lego from Spotto.
Whoa!
Ira, look, it's a real golden rod. First, we found a golden crown and now a scepter. Well, it's all logical. Spotto, we have a magical mountain spirit, so the staff must also be magical.
So it means we can magically create anything we want with this wand.
All right, then I suggest we find out who owns this crown.
Let's call him.
I'm about to do some magic. Ira, just look at who we've summoned.
It seems that this crown belonged to a very ancient Labubu. Because all that is left of him is a skull, and I don't like it.
Wow, guys, check this out. It's a real Labubu skull. It's about the size of Ira's head.
Are they really that ancient?
This is a very interesting find. Let's postpone it.
So what else should we conjure up?
I've got a little problem here. The thing is, I have crooked teeth, and I've wanted to get braces for a long time. Can you please conjure them for me?
Yes, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3. Boom! No brackets. Damn, what have I done? Wait, Sir Yoga, don't worry. I'll think of what to do now. Listen, guys, here's the thing. We need to wrap up the video because I somehow need to attach a tongue to Sir Yoga. So right now, click on that thing, give your likes, and of course, subscribe to our channel. So I took Sir Yoga to the doctor.